how a small provincial English town lives and what attracts thousands of tourists every year. What smells from the kitchen of local restaurants and what secrets buried by the time are kept by its stones. And is it true that you can see ghosts in the ruins of the old Abbey? Yes, there is such an atmosphere here that you definitely wouldn't stay here at night. Friends, welcome to Crowland, an 8th century town in the east of England. And let's not forget that we are not just travelers, but also avid explorers. The seemingly quiet town, with a population of only 3,000 people, has interesting secrets. The history of the town actually begins with one man named Gatlak, a hermit warrior, who settled here on the small island in the swamps at the beginning of the 8th century. Here he lived in a small hut, prayed, fasted, received people who came for advice. Legends say that here fought demons, saw visions, predicted the future. Medieval records say that when Gatlak died in 714, a strange light appeared over the moors. People from surrounding settlements saw a glow above his cell, a pillar of light of the moors. This was taken as a sign of holiness. After this, the King of Mercia ordered the construction of a monastery on this site. Thus was born Crowland Abbey. Before reaching Crowland Abbey, pilgrims had to cross this bridge. Not an ordinary bridge. 2 rivers once flowed under it, which is why it has such an unusual, almost fairy tale shape. They say that its steps, ascents and descents were created not only for people, but also through the path of the devil, who was trying to get to the holy place. And perhaps that is why climbing here you feel as if you are crossing the border between worlds. One upon a time, rivers flowed here, but now time just flows very fast. We want to measure the electromagnetic field in such ancient places. The readings are sometimes higher. But there is not activity at the moment. Now we'll take a little walk. Here I see that the indicators are much higher. It's somehow eerie. There are such old tombstones. You can see 17th century barrels. This is such an ancient place. What century is from? From the beginning of 8th. Many people have walked here. Who has been there? This is place of prayer. And with such atmosphere that at night you wouldn't want to stay there. Every third Briton believes in ghosts. And locals say that even today you can sometimes see the ghost of an old monk wandering among the ruins of the Abbey. Maybe someone else will open it. Friends, if you look into history in more detail, you can find out that the walls of the Abbey didn't just burn down in a fire. They were blown apart by powerful explosion because gunpowder was stored inside. It's also people who are strong and powerful, and countries. It seems that almost everything is destroyed. But here on such internal pillars and supports stand such a huge and beautiful arches. These sarcophagi are strange. They have special place under the head. It gives you different thoughts. It gives the impression that someone got up from here and left. Hey guys, where are you? After visiting the Abbey, pilgrims went to local pubs. So we went there too. They have been preserved here since the 14th century and still wait and feed guests. On the menu, beer, potatoes, meat dishes, everything that travelers enjoyed hundreds of years ago. Well, here we are in a pub with a centuries-old history, which welcomed pilgrims from all over the country who came to the Abbey and then here to celebrate the absolutions of sins. Perhaps nothing is eternal. We come and go like millions before us. But what we create with love does not disappear without a trace. It remains in stone, in space, in the memory of the world, in every line, in every decision. A piece of person who once dared to create.